Dawn breaks over Itzamna, the glyphstone radiating a soft, otherworldly light. Ancient guardians gather in the plaza, their forms silhouetted against the ethereal glow. The light dances across weathered faces as the guardians prepare to start their day. Around a weathered stone table, they sit, figures carved by time and wisdom. The glyphstone watches over them, its gentle pulse a silent blessing. In the heart of Itzamna, the dawn whispers promises of ancient knowledge and enduring strength. Sunlight pierces into the glyphstone chamber, awakening the ancient stone with a radiant glow. A new riddle shimmers on the stone's surface, ethereal light dancing across its age-worn carvings. The riddle's glow intensifies, casting long shadows that deepen the chamber's mysteries. Where earth meets sky and dreams take flight, a secret slumbers in the height. Under the bright Itzamna sky, Ixchel's feathers shimmer with anticipation. Ixchel looks upwards, a joyful expression on her face. "The sky is calling us," Ixchel declares, her voice filled with excitement. Ixchel leaps into the air, her form radiant against the expansive sky. Higher and higher she soars, drawn by the irresistible pull of the heavens. Ixchel disappears into the clouds, answering the call of the sky. Shafts of sunlight pierce through the aged glyphstone chamber, revealing a world of floating dust. Amidst the illuminated chamber, Kawi stands resolute, his gaze unwavering. With unshakable conviction, Kawi announces, "We must journey to the cloud temples where the oldest dreams are kept." His words echo through the chamber, promising a path towards the ancient dreams. At the mountain base, the guardians prepare to embark on their daunting journey, their figures stark against the misty peaks. Mist dances like ethereal spirits, partially veiling the majestic mountain peaks, hinting at the unknown challenges ahead. The journey begins, each step forward a commitment to face the mysteries hidden within the swirling mist. With the mountains looming ahead, their silhouettes testaments to the path's grandeur and peril. The base camp fades behind them, the swirling mist a constant companion on their solitary trek. Each breath is a reminder of the altitude and the isolation, their resolve deepening with every upward step. The ascent begins, the air growing thin and cool. Lush jungle recedes, unveiling rocky ledges. They pause to catch their breath, the rocky terrain stretching before them. The path winds onward, a ribbon of stone against the vast mountain. The summit beckons, a distant promise against the clear sky. Pakal arrives at the mountain cliffside, his eyes widening in awe at the sight of ancient mechanisms embedded in the stone. Intricate wheels and levers stretch across the cliff face, adorned with mysterious glyphs that hint at forgotten knowledge. He steps closer, drawn in by the enigma of the ancient technology. The mechanisms stand silent and still, waiting to be awakened. High on the mountain cliffside, Pakal prepares to ascend. With a surge of power, the ancient lift awakens, bathing the stone platform in ethereal light. Guardians gather on the platform, ready for their ascent. The platform ascends, carrying Pakal and the guardians higher into the sky. The stone platform rises, ascending towards the heavens. The guardians soar upwards, bathed in the radiant glow of the platform. Amidst the lush jungle, Tikal's triumphant whoop echoes as he swings freely from a sturdy vine. The clouds dramatically part, unveiling the breathtaking cloud temples. Floating islands emerge, adorned with intricate mosaics that glisten under the sunlight. Silver bells chime softly, their melodies carried by the gentle breeze across the sky. Tikal gazes up in awe at the celestial panorama, his heart filled with wonder. The scene is bathed in ethereal light, accentuating the mystical allure of the cloud temples. At the cloud temple entrance, a majestic condor rests atop a weathered pillar, its feathers reflecting the ethereal starlight. The condor's gaze sweeps across the landscape, a sentinel guarding sacred grounds. Sunlight bathes the temple entrance, casting long shadows that dance with the morning breeze. The ancient stones of the temple whisper secrets as the condor remains still, a timeless guardian. The condor shifts, its starlight feathers shimmering as it prepares for flight. With a powerful beat of its wings, the condor ascends, soaring into the heavens, a beacon of hope and freedom. Bathed in the ethereal light of the sun, the cloud temple stands majestically, its carvings whispering ancient secrets. Quilla, the dreamkeeper, stands before the sacred threshold, her presence commanding and serene. Her voice resonates through the tranquil air, a gentle echo that carries both challenge and invitation. Quilla proclaims, "To find the shard, you must each offer a dream own you cherish, one you fear, one you have lost." At the Cloud Temple entrance, the guardians halt, the intensity of the moment echoing in their accelerated heartbeats. A profound sense of anticipation and dread grips the guardians as they stand at the threshold. Each guardian's heart drums like a war drum, resonating with the gravity of their impending task. The guardians feel the weight of their responsibility, their hearts pounding in unison with the temple's ancient energy. The guardians stand resolute, their pounding hearts a testament to the courage they muster at the Cloud Temple's gate. The Cloud Temple entrance glows under the sun, ancient stones whispering tales of the past. Kawi stands at the entrance, the wind carrying his words into the open sky. Kawi's eyes reflect both hope and worry as he begins. I dream of a world where all voices are heard. His voice drops, tinged with concern. But I fear losing those I lead. The Cloud Temple entrance basks in sunlight, its ancient carvings standing as silent witnesses. Mist swirls around the temple's base, adding an ethereal quality to the sacred ground. Ixchel appears at the entrance, her figure framed by the ancient stones. Ixchel's voice echoes softly in the temple. I dream of painting every sky, but I fear my colors will fade. Her words hang in the air, a blend of ambition and doubt against the backdrop of the timeless temple. Sunlight illuminates the Cloud Temple entrance, its stone steps carved with winged serpents. Pakal's silhouette stands out against the bright sky, his face shadowed with concern. Pakal, alone at the temple entrance, considers his legacy. Pakal expresses his deep uncertainty. I dream of inventing wonders, but I fear my ideas will be forgotten. His words echo in the vast expanse, questioning whether his dreams will endure. Sunlight illuminates the weathered stone steps ascending to the Cloud Temple, where ancient carvings evoke forgotten gods. Tikal pauses at the temple entrance, a contemplative expression on her face. A moment of reflection as Tikal softly speaks. I dream of endless laughter, but I fear a day when joy is silent. Her words echo against the ancient stones, carrying a weight of both hope and foreboding. The temple stands silent, a sentinel guarding secrets of joy and sorrow. Under the radiant sun, the Cloud Temple's entrance emerges, its ancient stone steps kissed by light, mist weaving around Maya. The swirling mist dances around her as Maya looks up at the temple. Lost in thought, Maya whispers, her voice barely audible against the backdrop of the temple. I dream of bridging my worlds, but I fear not belonging to either. The temple looms behind her, a silent witness to her solitary contemplation. Quilla nods, a silent agreement sealing her fate. The colossal temple doors grind open, unveiling a chamber of dreams. Dream spirits dance like iridescent dust motes in the sun. The air vibrates with palpable, ethereal energy. The dream chamber pulses with untold possibilities. The guardians find themselves plunged into a dimension where reality melts into dream. Ethereal light bathes everything as shifting clouds dance around them. Floating memories, shimmering like iridescent bubbles, drift through the air. Whispers of forgotten tales echo around them, carried on the shimmering bubbles. Each bubble holds a fragment of a life once lived, now a fleeting echo in this surreal space. In the maze of forgotten dreams, Maya walks alongside her grandfather, the air thick with untold stories. Grandfather halts, his eyes filled with ancient wisdom, preparing to impart a gift. A glowing stone appears in his weathered hand, pulsing with the energy of dreams. He gently places the luminous stone in Maya's outstretched hand. Grandfather says softly, his voice echoing through the maze. Dreams connect us, Maya. Don't let yours not. Maya clutches the stone, its warmth spreading through her as she considers his words. Ixchel soars into a sky painted with dazzling colors, a vibrant spectacle of light and imagination, her spirit unrestrained. But as she ascends, the colors begin to fade, dissolving into a bleak, gray mist that threatens to consume her. Her voice rings out, a melody of hope and resilience, defying the encroaching gray. As the last note fades, the colors explode back into existence, brighter and more vivid than before, pushing back the encroaching gray. In the maze of forgotten dreams, Kawi faces the Jaguar Council. Their eyes blaze with distrust, yet Kawi stands firm, his resolve unshaken. The glyphs upon Kawi's skin blaze, casting aside the shadows of doubt that threaten to engulf the chamber. One by one, the jaguars bow their heads, their skepticism melting into profound respect for Kawi. Pakal ventures deep into the maze of forgotten dreams. He finds himself in a workshop, amidst cobweb-laden tools and incomplete inventions. Pakal begins to piece together the scattered parts, his hands moving skillfully. Dormant machines awaken, filling the air with the hum of forgotten ingenuity. Tikal moves through a silent forest, where the very air seems thick with unspoken memories. A sound, like friends' laughter, drifts through the stillness, igniting a spark of hope within Tikal. He pushes aside branches and steps over gnarled roots, drawn by the echoing sound. As Tikal moves, light floods the path. Flowers bloom, and the air transforms. In the heart of the maze, the guardians converge, their forms casting long, eerie shadows across the floor. Their gazes are drawn upward to a shard suspended in the air, its light a beacon in the maze's dimness. The shard hangs, its surface translucent, revealing glimpses of the labyrinth beyond. Swirling patterns dance within the shard, hinting at a hidden inner life. In the heart of the maze, a soft, ethereal light floods the chamber as Quilla appears, her wings spread wide. Her presence radiates peace as she begins to speak, her voice echoing gently through the maze. Quilla declares, "You have faced your dreams and your doubts." Her eyes glow softly as she continues, her words carrying the weight of ancient wisdom. Quilla proclaims, "The sky remembers those who dare to dream." The light intensifies for a moment, then gently fades, leaving a sense of hope and promise in the maze. In the heart of the maze, Maya's hand stretches out, drawn to the shard's mysterious allure. As her fingers close around it, an intense, blinding light erupts, engulfing the chamber in pure radiance. The light intensifies, erasing the maze and leaving nothing but a searing whiteness. The chamber disappears. In the maze center, faint light struggles through cracks, revealing a dance of dust motes. Each guardian's dream manifests as a shimmering wisp, a beacon of iridescent energy. The dreams converge, weaving together into a vibrant tapestry of ever-shifting light and color. The tapestry tightens, wrapping around a shard of the unknown, its power contained yet palpable. The shard pulses with contained power, a focal point of mystery and potential. At the heart of the maze, a gentle hum fills the air as the shard finds its place in Maya's hands. The shard glows softly as it settles into Maya's waiting hands, a subtle sign of connection. The maze holds its breath, anticipating the change as Maya closes her fingers around the shard. A surge of energy pulses through the maze as Maya fully integrates the shard, her eyes widening with understanding. The guardians, silhouetted against the ethereal glow of the highest cloud, stand as protectors of Itzamna's world. From their lofty perch, the vast expanse of Itzamna unfolds, a tapestry of life and wonder. The world below shimmers with untold stories, each cloud a promise of adventure and mystery. They gaze upon Itzamna, their expressions a mix of reverence and solemn duty. The weight of their responsibility settles upon them as they survey the boundless realm. Guardians of Itzamna, they stand vigilant, ready to safeguard the delicate balance of their world. Against the ethereal backdrop of the cloud temples, the guardians begin their descent, their forms silhouetted against the radiant gates. A shard, radiating a tender warmth, guides the guardians as they navigate from the heavens. The sacred grounds of the cloud temples await, bathed in the shard's gentle luminescence. As the guardians draw nearer, with celestial grace, the guardians alight upon the hallowed earth, their journey from the skies complete. The cloud temples welcome their return, the shard's glow intensifying as it meets the sacred grounds. They arrive back at Glyphstone, the ancient monument, its energy radiating outwards into the open air. The stone vibrates with a palpable power, the air shimmering with anticipation. Against the odds, stars ignite the daylight sky, twinkling like beacons of hope. The very air vibrates with unseen possibilities, the future hanging in the balance. Glyphstone stands as a beacon of hope amidst the vast expanse, its energy promising change. Sunlight pierces through cracks in the Glyphstone chamber's ancient walls, lighting up the dust dancing in the air. The Glyphstone, a massive monolith covered in intricate carvings, hums with an unseen energy. The Glyphstone resonates, its voice echoing through the chamber. Dreams forgotten, dreams of Glyphstones and heart, they carry you. The unseen energy intensifies as the Glyphstone repeats. Dreams forgotten, dreams of Glyphstones and heart, they carry you. The Glyphstone continues. Dreams forgotten, dreams of Glyphstones and heart, they carry you. The chamber pulses with energy as the Glyphstone's words linger. Dreams forgotten, dreams of Glyphstones in heart. They carry you. Sunlight pierces the Glyphstone chamber, illuminating the age-old stone with ethereal rays. Dust motes dance in the air, revealing the chamber's secrets in their swirling patterns. A soft internal light emanates from the Glyphstone, pulsing with ancient energy. The Glyphstone resonates with a mystical pronouncement. The journey on the winds is spun another shard, another sun. The chamber holds its breath as the Glyphstone reveals its hidden secrets. The air crackles with anticipation as the Glyphstone completes its cryptic pronouncement. Under the starlit sky of Itzamna, the Guardian's camp glows softly, a sanctuary amidst the vast darkness. Near the crackling fire, Maya sits absorbed, her brow furrowed as she pensively fills the pages of her journal. The night breeze whispers secrets as Maya's thoughts flow onto the page, each word a reflection of her inner world. The fire dances, casting flickering shadows that mirror the intensity of Maya's concentration. The journal becomes a vessel for her deepest musings, each entry a step further into the unknown. Beneath a starlit expanse, Maya is seated in serene contemplation, a weathered writing tablet balanced on her lap, the air alive with the fragrance of night-blooming jasmine. Her brow is furrowed in deep concentration as she meticulously inscribes glyphs onto the tablet's surface. In a moment of profound insight, Maya speaks, her voice echoing with ancient wisdom. Dreams are bridges between past and future, earth and sky, hope and fear. With unwavering conviction, she declares, "We are the keepers of each other's dreams." Under a starlit sky, Itzamna's ancient pyramids rise, their silhouettes telling tales of a forgotten civilization. The air is thick with mystery, as a gentle breeze carries whispers of damp earth and long-held secrets. Stars twinkle across the night sky, casting a dim light over the ancient city. The city of Itzamna slumbers beneath the watchful gaze of the cosmos, its stone pyramids, silent sentinels of history. The city sleeps, its secrets safe within the stone, waiting for the dawn to awaken its forgotten stories. At the mountain base, the Guardians prepare to face the towering challenge ahead. The mountain looms, a formidable giant of rock and snow, daring them to begin their ascent. They stand firm, their determination unwavering as they confront the imposing mountain. The mountain's silent challenge echoes in the crisp mountain air. With a deep breath, the Guardians steel themselves, ready to take on the formidable climb. The mountain pass looms, a gauntlet of stone and sky. Wind howls like a banshee, testing their resolve. The path narrows, a ribbon of hope through a wilderness of despair. Each step is a victory against the mountain's fury. The wind seems to mock their every move, a constant reminder of nature's power. Yet, they press on, undeterred by the mountain's challenge. A rickety rope bridge sways perilously between two imposing cliffs, nature's raw challenge laid bare. One by one, they cautiously step onto the bridge, testing their courage with each shaky step. The wind whistles ominously through the gaps, amplifying the sense of danger. Each step is a test of nerve as they cross the precarious expanse, the heights below a dizzying reminder of the risk. Sunlight dances through the cascading waterfall, revealing a hidden cave behind its watery veil. They cautiously approach the opening, drawn by the mystery of the hidden sanctuary. The roar of the water fades as they step inside, leaving behind the tumult of the outside world. A sense of calm washes over them, a soothing balm to weary souls. Here, in the heart of the wilderness, they find respite, a sanctuary from the trials of their journey. The cave embraces them in silence, a haven of peace found amidst the rugged landscape. Inside the waterfall cave, the echoes of flowing water fill the air as they venture deeper. The cool, damp air hangs heavy as they pause, their eyes drawn to the ancient carvings. Each symbol, a whisper from the past, hints at the secrets of the cloud temples. The weight of history settles upon them as they piece together the fated narrative. The carvings reveal clues, promising a deeper understanding of the cloud temples. They begin their ascent up the spiral staircase, carved deep into the mountainside. Each step reveals a more breathtaking panorama, stretching endlessly before them. The staircase twists and turns, each curve offering a new perspective on the stunning landscape. The world unfolds beneath them as they climb higher, the mountains stretching out like a painted canvas. The Cloud Temple gardens unfold, a vibrant tapestry of exotic plants and shimmering fountains. Exotic plants explode in a riot of color, their hues intensified by the glistening water. Fountains dance and sparkle, scattering light across the lush foliage. The gardens envelop them in a symphony of natural beauty, a sanctuary of peace and wonder. They pause, lost in the tranquil beauty of the Cloud Temple gardens. Sunlight streams into the Cloud Temple library, illuminating countless dust motes dancing in the air. Ancient texts, bound in leather and bone, fill the shelves, stretching into the shadows. Figures move between the shelves, their hands gliding over the spines of forgotten volumes. Fingers lightly trace the worn spines, seeking lost knowledge in the temple's quiet. The silence of the library is broken only by the soft rustle of turning pages. Lost in the labyrinth of literature, they continue their search, hoping to unearth a forgotten secret. Within the hallowed halls of the Cloud Temple Observatory, figures stand in awe, their eyes tracing the celestial tapestry through a colossal telescope. Starlight dances in their eyes, mirroring the infinite expanse of the cosmos. Lost in the profound beauty of the universe, they find themselves dwarfed by the sheer scale of existence. In this celestial sanctuary, the boundaries of earthly concerns dissolve, replaced by the serene majesty of the stars. High above, on the Cloud Temple rooftop, figures emerge, drawn by an unseen force. The shard pulses with light, a beacon in the ethereal expanse. They approach cautiously, the air thick with anticipation. One reaches out, hand trembling, towards the radiant object. The shard flares as contact is made, energy surging outwards. The Cloud Temple rooftop shimmers, reality itself bending to the shard's power. The Dreamkeeper's chamber greets them with an ethereal glow, dust motes swirling in beams of light. Walls lined with pulsating glass orbs encircle the room, each a vessel of dreams. Quilla stands in the heart of the chamber, her very presence a beacon of quiet strength and ancient wisdom. Her silver hair cascades down her back, and her eyes reflect the accumulated knowledge of ages. The Glyphstone pulses with newfound intensity, its ancient surface shimmering. The shard amplifies the Glyphstone's power, bathing the area in an ethereal light. The landscape around Itzamna responds to the surge, vibrant and alive. The air crackles with energy as the Glyphstone reaches its peak luminescence. Bathed in the radiant glow of the Mayan sun, the Guardians stand tall, their silhouettes etched against the sky. A silent vigil unfolds as the Guardians collectively fix their gaze upon the distant horizon, expressions mirroring a blend of resolve and eager anticipation. The very air seems to hum with the promise of untold adventures, crackling with an energy that hints at the extraordinary journey ahead. As the sun climbs higher, the Guardians remain steadfast, their determination unwavering in the face of the unknown. Each breath they take is filled with the electric anticipation of what lies beyond, their spirits soaring with the promise of discovery. The stage is set, the moment is ripe, and the Guardians stand ready to embrace the unfolding saga that awaits them.